I've been training my entire life, and I'm 60, and did a lot of figure competitive type training for years, did some show work. And once we found out that I had a tumor, we knew it had to be removed because I was losing my strength and having seizures. I was in bad shape. I was in the hospital, and I was going through Instagram, and all my bodybuilding friends were posting their pictures, and I thought, I just don't think that's gonna help me anymore. And then Starting Strength came up in my newsfeed, and I thought, Starting Strength, what is that? And I went to Luke's website, and I thought, I think I need that. I really, really think this is what I need to do. Got out of the hospital after texting Luke, got out of the hospital, went through physical therapy, and he invited me to the gym. And it was a big deal. It was a crushing moment because when I came in, I was so weak. I couldn't do anything. I was so mad. And Commissioner would probably remember because I was like crying, and I was like, man, what is wrong with me? You know, I can't do this. And just step by step, little by little, they taught me how to do barbell training, and literally my body just started getting stronger and muscles came back. And long story short, I'm still on the road. I still struggle with left side issues, but I'm getting better and better and better. So I reeled in my amazing husband of 37 years. And
no easy feat. Yes.
So he and I are getting stronger together because I realized that being stronger is better. And I'm really glad I found it in that hospital bed, because I would have probably gone back to the high sets, low reps, doing stupid stuff. And I'm just thankful. Every day I'm thankful for Starting Strength.
Watching her go through that, because she was always so strong and fit and really focused, and just watching her kind of go down that, restricted movements and what have you, it was really hard with it. Something's just not right. And of course, you write it off to aging. And,
right. But that's what our doctor said too.
Yeah.
While you're getting older.
Yeah, right. And then, but once she had that first seizure, we're like, oh, crap, something's up, And then we got the diagnosis, and of course you're, scared, what's this mean, and what have you. But we went through it, toughed it out, and when she started the Starting Strength, she would come home, and initially it was really hard, right? But after about a month, she would come home, and she's like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever, and she was just so excited. You got to get in, you got to get in. And I've never been a weightlifter, I've never done it. I was always a reasonably fit guy, but again, as you age, what have you. And so she really pushed me to go, and didn't really want to, quite frankly. And but I toughed it out, and it was really, really hard for the first month and a half. I mean, I hurt all the time, and I thought, oh my God, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. This is horrible, But again, I kept toughing it out, probably because I'm married to her. She wouldn't let me quit, and but I kept pushing, and so I've been doing this now for 5 months, and my boys tell me, holy crap, Dad, you look completely different. Mm-hmm. I was working with a physical therapist on some other issues, on my back and what have you, and now I don't need her. She even said, holy crap. I mean, all your scoliosis in your back is completely gone. Nothing hurts like it did. She says, you have really, really changed. And it's only been 5 months. And so the belly's flattened out, the chest is bulked up a little bit, and I haven't really changed my diet. It's just the lifting. So it's a game changer.
It's a game changer. I will say, in the beginning, now I have a gym in my home, and coming in here, like all this talking, and all this cheering, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is all this talking for, And then, but slowly but surely, I thought, this is kind of nice. I kind of like the support, and I kind of like the camaraderie, and it's good. I was always in the dungeon of the gym, like headphones and get it done, but now it's valuable. It's valuable to hear your pal from across the gym shout, go, 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 so I love it. I could never squat over 85 pounds. As a figure competitor, I could never squat over 85. I could never deadlift over 120. I couldn't get my bench over 70 pounds. Today I did 101. And overhead press, null and void. I could never press more than 45, 50 pounds. So I'm working up my 77s.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're you're doing it and you're thinking you know what you're doing, and then the coach says that little thing, that tiny cue, like when I was trying to squat 141 pounds back up, Kamisha said, push the floor, and that caused me to push my legs down into the floor and caused my butt to rise up. So it is priceless. I even tell all my gym rat friends, you need to go to Starting Strength. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
you need to go to Starting Strength.
just for the form.
Yeah, for form.
If nothing else, just for the form. Actually, when I was doing my deadlift this morning, my heavy set, I thought I was doing pretty good, and Kamisha caught one, and she gave me just a small tweak, and then Luke was watching. He says, that was your best lift yet, right? Because again, just small things that really make a difference in the performance.
Get your ass in here. Seriously, you need to get in here. It's everything. Especially as you get into your 50s and beyond, you got to build muscle. The muscle is the most important tissue in your body. So this is it.